big hair for about 5-6 years, I think. But me and Chris were in bands together from the late 80s, early 90s. Various dodgy bands that did the toilet circuits of London and the South East in general. But yeah, about 5 years.
I've been DJing for years and years and years, and I respect the creative process, and you just gradually, I suppose it was only the technology that, when the technology changed, people like me began to realise that they could actually be involved in the creative process as opposed to just playing records.
I guess we sort of just get a load of bits of music that we like and sort of fiddle with it, I guess. On the computer, just sort of rack up lots of different sounds that we really like, usually sounds that we sort of start laughing at and having a good time with.
I mean, nobody ever particularly encouraged me to do music. I mean, one of my mum's old boyfriends was a musician, so I was around sort of bands and guitars and instruments and
it's all been completely accidental for me, I've got to say that. No direction whatsoever at any time. It's all been force of circumstances entirely.
So probably deep in there, nobody's ever encouraged me particularly, but it's surrounded me a bit.
And you don't make the music to change the world. Your music is a reflection of the world as it is, and you see the reality of the world as it is. The music springs out of that reality. When music first appears, new music, it sounds weird and strange, even though it's in tune with the world. People gradually catch up to the way it is, and it becomes the mainstream of music.
That's what's exciting about being in music, though, isn't it? It's like always the trying to push it forward somehow.
You hope to be able to change, like, with every tune, really, I suppose.
That's true.
Develop,
do something different.
You hope to stay in tune, be brave enough to stay in tune with what's happening
and out of tune at the same time.
So in a personal way, The technology has been responsible for all the changes, but now the computer changing everything.
I mean, hopefully it comes down to basically that, all of these things are just sort of ways of making noises, and in the end it shouldn't make a toss of difference one way or another, whether it's a guitar or a sampler or a drum or somebody shouting or singing into a mic or whatever, because I think it's matured to the point where it doesn't really matter anymore, and whether it's a technological shift or whether it's a cultural shift, I think things are so mixed up now, and that's a good way to be. It should be a mess. It's more fun if it's a mess.
So let's see what on earth they're going on about. This is their forthcoming single on Contraband Records, Hindoos and Hairdoos.
I bring you a story of the 6 o'clock news of Hindoos and Hairdoos. and Earl Gateshead, reaching out across the airwaves from Manor House, right across London, on the station on air in the Ravensbourne College. The one like Chris, and the one like Aaron, and the big hair, and the one like Earl, are reaching out across London with a Hindoos and a Hairdoos vibe, going out to you and you and you, telling you all about one religion, one world, one drum, one drum, one drum, one drum. Tell you all about one drum, and the Hindoos and Hairdoos vibe. It's the religion, it's our religion, one world, one humanity. Hindoos and Hairdoos reaching out to you and you. Across the airwaves, station on air, the one like Chris, and the one like Aaron, and the one like